It's time to point and click. Hey guys, welcome to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point and click adventurer, and this is Trailer Talk, the show where I'm going to be looking at a bunch of adventure game trailers, both old and new, and also looking at some adventure game news from this week. So if you are an adventure game fan as much as I am, please make sure that you go and smash that like, hit subscribe for more, and turn on the little bell as well so you don't miss any of my videos. There's some huge news this week, so let's just dive straight in to trailer number 1.
Pirating is in my blood, like adrenaline or stale grog. I've been in enough scraps to fill a dozen scrapbooks. I've got stories about ships, fights, love, treasure, betrayal, and root beer. But how about one that has all of the above? My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and this is a story about the time I finally found the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush Threepwood.
The first gameplay trailer for Return to Monkey Island is here and I love it. We see a cast of characters including obviously Guybrush, LeChuck and Elaine, but you've got Stan in there, you've got Wally, you've got the Swordmaster and Otis, plus a bunch of new characters. There has been a little controversy around this because there are a small minority of the Monkey Island fans who do not like this artwork and have made it very, very clear to Ron and the team that what they're doing is bad. So much so that Ron has decided to not post anymore pretty much on his blog or anywhere, and he's basically said they've sucked the life out of it, which is really sad. So guys, check yourself. For the majority of us though, this is a delight. It's also cool to see that it's still scheduled for 2022 and it's coming out on the PC and on the Switch. If you want to take a deeper look at the trailer, I have done a video where I've pretty much paused it every 3 seconds and looked at the locations and the characters and what's going on. So I'll link that up here for you and in the description below. So from one behemoth of a developer in the adventure game scene to another.
So, why do you want to travel into the past so badly?
I just want to see her again. One more time.
I need to find out what happened to my father. It's haunted me all my life.
I messed up. So bad. I need to go back and set it right.
I never thought my sins could be forgiven. But maybe they can be erased.
I understand. I'm here to help you. Let's go, shall we? And don't worry, it's perfectly safe. Good God, what a day. Time travel. It's a job like any other, I suppose. I sometimes wonder, why was I chosen for this? I know I'm not like most people. I'm not like you. Your timeline can change. One wrong choice, and you never existed. But not me. I'm immune to all that. Can you imagine seeing all the paths not taken all at once? I can. How about I show you?
Wadjet's follow-up to Unavowed is Old Skies. This is a time travel adventure where we play a woman called Fia who loses her contact in the past, and I guess we have to kind of find her. The demo was released for only a short period of time over the last Steam Next Fest, but I did manage to play it, and again I had a little playthrough of it, so if you want to have a look at that, I'll leave the link right there for you. It was excellent throughout, and it wasn't the usual pixel art from Wadjet, but it was still excellent art. There is no release date for this yet, but I expect it next year, maybe even the year after. And let's just cover a little bit of adventure game news whilst we're here. A massive congratulations to successful Kickstarters A Twisted Tale and Casebook 1899. They both hit their target over this past week, so we will be seeing both games. A Twisted Tale Episode 1 comes out in September sometime, and Casebook 1899 we're expected towards the back end of 2023. And another game that has just launched their Kickstarter is The Frogs. So here's that trailer. Again, this is a demo that I played a couple of months ago and it was really good fun. It does definitely hark back to Joe Richardson, but that's not a bad thing. That comes from Michael Wells and he's looking for about £7,000 or euros, I'm not sure exactly. There's about 40 odd days to go, so yeah, go and support that. Now this bit of news is very controversial as well. Blade Runner Enhanced Edition is finally out. This Enhanced Edition was done by Night Dive Studios and they originally were supposed to get the old source code, kind of reverse engineer it and yeah, update it. However, the old source code was nowhere to be found and the project was thought to be dead. But surprisingly, it just popped up pretty much overnight. There was about 4 or 5 days notice. And the response? It's been pretty bad, to be honest. There has been a lot of issues about this Enhanced Edition with not really much enhancement to it. In fact, a lot of people have said the graphics just look worse. So here's the enhanced version trailer.
You wake up one day and find it's all been a dream. Or you wake up and discover you've been asleep all the time and the nightmare is real.
BR 61661, report to precinct headquarters, code 3. Repeat, code 3.
I'm McCoy, LPD Rep Detect Unit. Sometimes we're called Blade Runners. Year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
2 minutes. That's how much time I give every stranger that wanders in here off the street.
If you spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Your suspect is obviously a replicant. A very dangerous one.
I thought replicants were safe. More human than human.
How about Nexus 6? You know a lot about them?
They're not killers, Detective. They're innocents. They just want to live a decent, productive life like you or me.
It's a very simple solution to an old design challenge. Give them jobs on Earth, and they will never desire a different life.
Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes.
How'd you feel about taking a little test?
You come into my shop and you want to VK me?
Cough up some dirt early, or I'm taking this disc downtown. There could be a group of Nexus 6s tracking down genetic designers. There are things I want to know. Take it easy, big fella.
I have nothing to fear from any of my children.
You got the wrong place, Jack. They be hosing you off the True Life building across town.
Oh, I swear.
I want all the data you have on replicant DNA structures, the mutation studies, everything.
I'm a Blade Runner. You don't believe me? Call Lieutenant Gusa.
We're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. Believe me, he's the least of our problems.
You're talking crazy. The hunter be dangerous.
Run! Run!
One more word from him, and he'll be dead.
I don't know what you're talking about. You got any idea how glad I am to see you?
No time for chit-chat, Slim. You want to save your ass, we gotta blow this joint right now.
I would prefer him alive if possible.
And now it's time to end this game.
You can get the original version if you go over to GOG, but the thing is now you have to buy the enhanced version to get the original anyway, so it's up to you whether you want to do it that way. Now I'm just going to cover a few games that have had release dates announced. Lord Winklebottom Investigates is due for release on July the 28th. I played the demo for this quite a while ago now, and you're basically a detective giraffe trying to solve a crime, kind of Agatha Christie style. It was very fun, and there's a lot of hype about this, and that comes out on the Switch, on the Xbox, and on the PC, and that is July the 28th. So let's have a quick look at this new trailer.
Oh my God, he's dead! The master's dead!
This is a case for me, Lord Winklebottom, the great detective. A giraffe detective, that is. Journey to a mysterious island and investigate a grisly murder.
We shall have to get him out of there if I'm to do an autopsy. Can't very well determine the cause of death just by gulping him through the glass, you know.
Interrogate a cast of unusual suspects. Search for clues and solve fiendish puzzles.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? The Guilfrey estate will not be held liable for any damage or injury caused by incorrect operation of that device.
My word, this plant really does look frightfully tasty.
The last game that I found, which is about to be released, is Intruder in Antiquonia. I'm currently playing this for review and it's good fun. And finally, a few games that have come out in the past couple of weeks. First off is Born Punk. I've played through this and it was excellent, but as a side note, just to let you know, I'm actually in this. Here I am.
Name's Kydrax. I'm leasing this carriage from the Chaos Circuits. You know, selling this and that. Stuff that rains down from the hover cars over us.
That was great fun to record that. Anyway, that is out now, so go and get that from the link below. And here is the next game, which is out now, released a couple of days ago. This is Nightmare Frames.
Get into the Hollywood of 1985 with Alan Goldberg. He's responsible for the biggest box office hits of horror cinema.
So let me know down in the comments below, which of these trailers do you like the look of? Will you be picking any of them up? And I'm just going to finish with a really short trailer from Amanita Designs. So what do you think of that one, guys? Let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to dive deeper even more in the adventure game scene, then make sure that you tune into my podcast, The Point and Click Adventurers, which I host alongside excellent adventure gamer Turian Shepherd. We release videos pretty much every other Monday, and we've got one coming out this Monday, so have a look at that too. And if you've enjoyed today's video, as always, leave a like. I do have a Patreon if you want to go and support me there. But until next time, have a wonderful morning, afternoon or evening, whatever it is you're doing right now. Take care.